is business. Like, we don't even hang out as much and do the cool that we used to do. So now it's, it's respect. The females just never even taken to me for real. Or even if they did know me, they don't like me now. You know what I'm saying? Just because they don't like our bond, our chemistry. So.
Welcome back to StarHush. Let's get into some serious relationship drama, because this one is messy. When your fiancé has just given birth to your child, she deserves all the love, attention, and respect. But what happens when instead of prioritizing your family, you start blurring the lines of friendship with your ex? That's exactly what's going down right now, and Deiondra Sanders is not here for it.
In my understanding, she don't really understand the entertainment industry. I think that's why you see like the outlashes on the internet and just different stuff like that. I think she probably do that to be heard or something. I mean, of course I don't like it, you know what I'm saying, but I try not to indulge in the internet.
She's putting Jacquees on full blast for cozying up to DeJ Loaf under the convenient excuse of working on music together. And let's be real, when exes reconnect for a business project, it usually comes with a whole lot of unfinished emotions and hidden intentions. The streets are already talking, and Deiondra is making sure her voice is heard. This love triangle just took a wild turn, and it's got all the makings of a full-blown reality show. Just when things seem settled between Jacquees and Deiondra, here comes DeJ Loaf back in the picture, right on cue. And the timing? Suspicious, to say the least. For those who need a quick refresher, Jacquees and DeJ Loaf had a moment in the spotlight back in 2017 when they dropped their joint album, A Friend Zone. Fans were obsessed, speculating whether their chemistry went beyond just music. And now, in the most perfectly messy turn of events, the two just dropped a highly anticipated sequel to that album on Valentine's Day. Coincidence, please? While fans have been buzzing about Jacquees and DeJ Loaf's latest collab, it's the off-camera drama that's really stealing the spotlight. The streets are watching closely, and people can't help but side-eye the undeniable chemistry between these two. Meanwhile, Jacquees seems more focused on dropping music than celebrating the birth of his new baby. And let's just say, that's not sitting right with folks. Rumors of Jacquees sneaking around with DeJ exploded after it was revealed that his fiancée, Deiondra Sanders, was not allowed on set during the music video shoot. Now, let's be real. When your soon-to-be wife is banned from a set where you're working with your ex, that's automatically a red flag. Fans instantly started speculating. Was there something more going on between Jacquees and DeJ Loaf? Deiondra, who made a name for herself as a reality TV star, has been standing by Jacquees since they met and started dating in 2023. Their romance moved fast, with Jacquees making a grand gesture in July 2024, proposing to Deiondra at their baby shower.
So today we are going to be showing you our house where we had our gender reveal at. It's so nice. I love it so much. So come take a look on the inside with us.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Look.
The engagement was a total shocker, not just for Deiondra, but for all the family and friends in attendance at the lavish event.
But I want you to know that you can count on me forever, and I will always try my best to be the best for you and for my family at all times. So I want to seal the deal. Deiondra Sanders.
But now, with all this drama surrounding Jacquees and his ex, people are wondering if the romantic fairy tale is already unraveling. Because one thing's for sure, Deiondra isn't about to sit back quietly while her fiancé is out here making headlines with someone from his past.
Respect people's relationships, but I also, it's like, do y'all respect the friendship? I've been out the picture, and I stay out the picture unless it's business. Like, we don't even hang out as much and do the cool that we used to do. So now it's, it's respect.
Jacquees' proposal to Deiondra had social media in shambles, in the best way. Fans flooded his post with congratulations when he dropped the video of his romantic proposal featuring a massive diamond ring, a flashy symbol of their love and future together. But while the internet celebrated, whispers about his friendship with DeJ Loaf started getting louder. For those who don't know, Jacquees and DeJ Loaf, real name DeJ Trimble, have been tight for years. Their bond first sparked in 2014 when they linked up for their collab, Set It Off. The chemistry was instant and they quickly became more than just industry peers. They were a dynamic duo, blending their unique mix of R&B and hip-hop to create some serious musical magic. By 2017, they dropped their joint album, A Friend Zone, which had fans convinced there was more than just music between them. Fast forward to now, and Jacquees and DeJ have reignited that old spark, dropping a follow-up album on Valentine's Day. And let's be honest, that timing was way too intentional. This wasn't just a casual project, it was a statement. But the bigger story here, the rumors that Jacquees and DeJ's so-called friendship might have turned into something more. Ever since their new collab dropped, the drama has been non-stop. Between whispers of betrayal, secret rendezvous, and love triangles, the tension is at an all-time high. And now, it's not just Jacquees, Deiondra, and DeJ Loaf caught up in the mix. His own mother, Rosie Thompson, has stepped into the chaos. This firestorm of drama is completely overshadowing Jacquees and DeJ Loaf's album release. Instead of celebrating the music, fans are out here connecting the dots, wondering if there's serious trouble in paradise. And honestly, it's hard to ignore, especially since Deiondra hasn't been seen anywhere near Jacquees lately. The whispers about Jacquees and DeJ Loaf possibly rekindling something have only grown louder. And what's making this mess even juicier? Jacquees' own mother, Rosie Thompson, has now stepped into the chaos. That's right. This drama isn't just about Deiondra and DeJ anymore, because Rosie is out here throwing shade too. Deiondra lit the match in January when she revealed that she was banned from Jacquees and DeJ's video shoot. And if that wasn't enough, she came back days later with a bold post on social media, shading artists who fake relationships just to sell albums. DeJ didn't let that slide. She clapped back almost immediately, posting photos with the caption, "Doing press, being pressed." And just to twist the knife even deeper, DeJ later jumped on IG Live, laughing and vibing with Jacquees, making sure the world knew that whatever was going on, she wasn't stressing. But the biggest twist? Jacquees' mom, Rosie Thompson, came in swinging. She called Deiondra a dummy for claiming she wasn't allowed on set, making it clear whose side she was on. That's when things went completely off the rails. Deiondra fired back at DeJ, accusing her of running to Rosie and saying she still wanted Jacquees. And when Rosie kept teasing Deiondra online, she snapped, posting, "You and your mom are mad because he proposed to me. DeJ, keep it cute before I air all your business out." But Deiondra didn't stop there. She went all the way in, telling Rosie, "Miss Rosie needs to quit playing with me. No one is off limits now." And then she dropped a bombshell accusation, claiming Rosie had been stealing and hiding Jacquees' money. At this point, this messy social media war is giving deja vu. It's starting to feel like a remake of the legendary Deiondra versus Dreezy showdown. If you thought DeJ Loaf was the only ex causing drama, think again, because Dreezy is back in the mix. Just like DeJ, Dreezy is also one of Jacquees' exes, and their relationship was a roller coaster. The two were together from 2018 to 2023, but after Jacquees ended things and moved on to Deiondra, the drama only intensified. It all kicked off online when leaked messages suggested that Jacquees had been creeping behind Deiondra's back. And Dreezy wasted no time throwing fuel on the fire. She posted, "Please take him back so he can stop calling me." And just like that, the internet went wild. But Deiondra wasn't about to let that slide. She clapped back hard on X, writing, "Obsessed is when you're still sending underwear with your face on it to the crib." Now that was straight up disrespectful. And then came the biggest plot twist yet. Dreezy seemed to confirm Jacquees' infidelity when she dropped a screenshot of a message where he allegedly begged her to have his baby. In the leaked messages, Jacquees allegedly wrote, "Sex does not define love. And if you're trying to find love in sex, you finna mess with everybody. Kids do not define a family. I want you, Dreezy. I've told you time after time. Can we have a baby? You told me out your mouth, Jacquees. Don't ever ask me about a baby again." Whew. These texts were damning, but Jacquees, he stayed silent, refusing to address the mess. And just when you thought things couldn't get any wilder, Deiondra took it to another level, accusing Dreezy of not just betrayal, but also going after her own brother, Deiondra Sanders. Meanwhile, DeJ Loaf is out here trying to keep her name clear. recently stating in an interview that there's no beef between her and Deiondra. She shut down the drama, saying, "I respect people's relationships, but do y'all respect the friendship? I stay out of the picture unless it's business. Jacquees and I don't even hang out as much as we used to." So what's really going on here? With exes, secret messages, and love triangles, this saga just keeps getting messier by the minute. Even though DeJ Loaf admitted that Jacquees' exes have never been thrilled about their connection, she made one thing very clear. If her respect is ever questioned, she has no problem walking away. And with all this drama, it's starting to seem like that moment might be creeping up fast. Meanwhile, Jacquees is out here trying to flip the narrative, suggesting that Deiondra just doesn't understand the music industry, which is why she's reacting the way she has been. But let's be real. Industry or not, any woman would feel some type of way seeing her man cozy up to his ex. As the drama continued to spiral, Deiondra took to social media to share her raw thoughts on relationships and motherhood. She reposted a message that hit deep, writing, "Before having a baby, I used to always wonder why so many relationships ended within the first couple of years after giving birth. But I've come to realize that a lot of men aren't able to understand how much a woman goes through mentally, physically, and emotionally. We face so many changes, but are still expected to be the same person. It really takes communication, reassurance, and a partner who can support you during your most vulnerable period." Her words sparked a firestorm of reactions online, with people divided over the situation. Some fans felt for her, acknowledging the struggles women face during motherhood and the importance of emotional support. But others, not so much. The critics came in full force, pointing out the red flags they claimed Deiondra ignored. One user wrote, "Not gonna lie, the whole world warned you, and you told us to mind our business." Another added, "He showed you early on he was still in love with another woman. I don't know why some women think having a baby will make a man treat them better." And then there was the harshest take. "You hardly knew him before getting pregnant. What exactly did you expect?" While the critics were relentless, there was also a wave of support, with fans calling for grace and compassion for women navigating the emotional and physical transformation of motherhood. Many emphasized the need for real support from partners, especially during such a vulnerable period. The conversation took a deeper turn as people pushed back against the constant dismissal of what women go through after giving birth. One user passionately wrote, "Amen. I wish people would stop minimizing what it takes to bring a new life into this world. Women deserve love, compassion, and genuine support during such a life-changing moment." Another added, "Women deserve grace and pampering after birth, but instead men just want to run around telling folks their baby mama been tripping ever since she had the baby." But just when things were already heated, the drama took a wild turn. Jacquees' mother, Rosie Thompson, decided to step into the conversation, and what she did next had everyone talking. In an unexpected move, Rosie actually thanked Deiondra for having her son on her show. At first, it seemed like a peace offering, but that didn't last long. Instead, it only fueled Deiondra to keep going. She clapped back, saying, "We respected him and welcomed him with class, unlike y'all." And that's when Rosie had enough. She fired right back with, "This is so out of character for me. I know way too much for her to be coming at me like this. This is crazy, no girl. And yet I still tried to keep life beautiful. Damn, you just thought you were going to run stuff. No, ma'am." At this point, the back and forth between the women in Jacquees' life had completely taken over the spotlight. And yet, Jacquees himself, completely silent. Despite all the messy exchanges, he has refused to address the drama, leaving Deiondra, Rosie, and DeJ to battle it out while he stays out of the fire. But one thing is clear, Deiondra is done prioritizing drama and has now shifted her focus onto herself. While the chaos continues, she seems ready to reclaim her peace and move forward. At the end of the day, love can fade, trust can break, and people will disappoint you. The ongoing saga between Jacquees and Deiondra has played out like a full-blown soap opera filled with betrayal, messy emotions, and déjà vu drama. If this all feels familiar, it's because we've seen this play out before, just like Deiondra's past feud with Dreezy. At the heart of this chaos is Jacquees' pattern of reconnecting with his exes, a pattern Deiondra has had enough of. First, it was Dreezy, and now history seems to be repeating itself with DeJ Loaf. So, the question remains, Is Deiondra just trying to stand her ground? Or is she finally seeing the truth after ignoring the warning signs for too long? And let's not forget the biggest red flag of them all. Why was Deiondra banned from the set of Jacquees and DeJ's music video? Was this just business? Or is there more to the story than what they're letting on? The speculation is at an all-time high and fans can't stop debating what's really going down behind closed doors. One thing's for sure, this drama isn't ending anytime soon. But now it's time for you to weigh in. Is Deiondra overreacting, or is she completely justified in calling Jacquees out? What do you think is really happening between Jacquees and DeJ Loaf? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive updates. This story is far from over, and you already know we'll be back with more tea. Until next time, my stars and hushers, stay locked in. See you in the next one.